You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
All right, let's just jump right into it.
Let's do it.
Today, we're pulling back the curtain on something, well, fundamental. Design. It's not just about how things look, it's about how they work, how they feel.
How they fit into our lives.
Exactly, how they shape our world, from like the gadgets in our hands to the cities we live in, even how we talk to AI now.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, we've got some really interesting stuff today, innovations, some surprising fixes, and yeah, a few challenges that are still hanging around. We just want to get you thinking about design's kind of quiet power.
Sounds good.
So first up, how do we make really advanced, mind-bending tech, not just cutting edge, but, actually accessible for everyone?
That's a $1 million question, isn't it? Or maybe the $1,500 question.
Exactly. Like the buzz around Apple's rumored Vision Air headset might land around 2027, they say.
Right.
And the word is they're trying to make it like over 40% lighter and maybe more than 50% cheaper, perhaps around $1,500 compared to the $3,500 Vision Pro.
It's a massive difference.
It is. But the design challenge there is huge. How do you cut costs? Maybe fewer cameras, maybe lower resolution, but still keep that core, Vision Pro feeling.
It's a real tightrope walk. And it's not just Apple facing this, right?
No, definitely not.
It highlights that broader design goal, making powerful tech genuinely useful and, frankly, desirable for way more people.
Right.
It's also about fixing those little everyday annoyances. Think about the AirPods Max. Great headphones, but charging them wasn't exactly elegant.
Yeah, that wired charging felt a bit clunky for such premium gear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Mophie comes out with this new Max charging stand. Okay, it's $150, not exactly cheap.
Not pocket change, no.
But it's a sleek, magnetic USB-C stand that finally gives you wireless charging for them. And it works with other Qi devices, too. It just solves that specific user pain point really neatly. Smart design.
That's a perfect example of design listening to users, which kind of leads us into this growing area, the human touch, especially now with AI everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk had that line about AI having PhD-level smarts but zero common sense.
Huh. Yeah, I remember that. It kind of nails it, doesn't it?
It really does. It shows why that human-centered thinking is like more critical than ever as AI gets baked into everything.
Absolutely. You often see this disconnect. Engineers might focus purely on the code, the data, the how.
Right, the technical bits.
While UX people, user experience designers, they're the translators. They bridge the gap between human needs, emotions, behaviors, and the tech itself. If you ignore that social emotional side, you can build something perfectly functional that just fails because people won't connect with it or doesn't fit their lives. Empathy is crucial.
Totally agree. And when we actually use AI, prompting, how we ask it for things, that itself becomes a design act.
That's a great way to put it.
It's not just typing, it's crafting the interaction. We're even seeing frameworks pop up like Wire plus Frame.
Ah, yes, I've seen that.
So Wire is like setting the stage. Who's it for? What's the input or context? Any rules? What output do you expect?
The brief, basically.
Exactly. And then Frame is for refining it. How should the interaction flow? What style are you after? Should you ask the AI to clarify? Does it need to remember stuff? And then evaluate, tweak, iterate.
It's a structured way to hopefully get better results than just random prompting.
Right, which contrasts sharply with this other thing cropping up, AI slop.
Ugh, yeah. That's becoming a real issue, just this flood of low quality, sometimes completely botched AI-generated stuff.
Logos, text.
All sorts. And now you're seeing freelancers getting hired specifically to fix the AI's mistakes. It's like a new, sadly, often lower-paying job category, AI cleanup crew.
Wow. But there's a counter movement too, right? Like that artist Erica Hurst.
Oh, the Japanese portrait collection. Yes, that's a fantastic example. It directly connects skilled human artists with buyers who want authentic, hand-drawn portraits.
Yeah.
A real pushback against purely AI art.
Beautiful. Okay, so shifting gears a little. Design isn't just about tech and interfaces. It massively impacts our well-being.
Hugely. It's not just aesthetics. It's about how spaces and things make us feel.
And you see Gen Z driving this, right? This huge, $5.6 trillion wellness market is making architects completely rethink building.
Absolutely. Look at projects like the Valentine's Workspace in Cologne or the Round in London.
What are they doing differently?
They're integrating things like tons of natural light, biophilic elements, plants, natural materials, views of nature, plus advanced air quality systems. The whole point is to create environments that demonstrably boost health, mood, productivity.
That makes so much sense.
And it scales up. Think about urban planning, like the 15-minute city concept.
Where everything's walkable or bikeable.
Exactly. Designing neighborhoods where daily needs are close by promotes well-being, less stress, more community connection. It's design at a city scale.
And design can also communicate purpose, can't it? Like telling a story beyond the product itself.
For sure. Brands are using it to show what they stand for.
The example that comes to mind is that Big Hug craft beer rebrand by JDO.
Oh yeah, the World Hug logo.
Right. And the Brewing for Better tagline. It wasn't just a new look. It unified their whole range and clearly linked each beer to a specific social cause.
Which helps them stand out, right?
Yeah.
In a super crowded beer market, it gives people another reason to connect with them beyond just the taste. It's designed with a clear conscience.
So when you pull it all together, design is this incredibly powerful, sometimes invisible force.
Definitely not just about making things look pretty.
No way. It shapes how we use tech, how we feel in our spaces, even how companies communicate their values. It's just everywhere.
Which kind of leads to a final thought, maybe a question for you listening.
Ooh, okay.
Thinking about your own daily life, what's one everyday product or maybe an experience that you think could be fundamentally redesigned, like reimagined to have a really positive impact, big or small? What would that redesign actually look like, even a tiny tweak?
That's a great question. Really makes you look at things differently. Definitely something to chew on.
Yeah.
Well, keep your eyes peeled for design's influence all around you. Thanks so much for joining us for this discussion today.
My pleasure.
And we'll catch you next time, maybe right here on The Vocal Technologist.
Spoken Tech for your ears.